Picture this: open roads that stretch out before you, two-lane highways bordered by live oaks instead of strip malls, and properties measured in acres rather than square feet. That's the driving experience you get when you move to Osteen. For over 180 years, Osteen has remained what it was when Hezekiah Ellis Osteen first settled here in the 1800s. A genuine rural community where people actually come for the space, the quiet, and the freedom to live the way they choose. The Osteen family didn't name a subdivision after themselves, they named a community. And that community has held on to something increasingly rare: the ability to still feel like you're truly in the countryside while being within reasonable reach of urban opportunities. Today's Osteen attracts a very specific type of buyer. Not someone looking for the newest subdivision with the most amenities, not someone seeking dense development, but someone who actively chooses rural character, who values space, privacy, larger lots, and the kind of peace that comes from trees and trails and genuine neighbors. That's what Osteen preserves, and that's exactly what's moving in this market right now. Welcome to today's Market Minute, your go-to source for the latest real estate trends in Central Florida. Osteen's market continues to attract buyers seeking authentic rural character, and this week's activity shows movement in this distinctive community. The median list price for a home in Osteen is $325,000, with the average list price at $374,000. The median closing price sits at $350,000, and the average closing price at $322,000. This past week, Osteen had 0 new listings, but 2 homes went under contract and 2 successfully closed. No new inventory, but 2 closings? That's significant. It shows that the right properties move quickly in this market, and the current inventory is meeting buyer demand. In Osteen's distinctive market, where every property has its own character, this kind of activity is exactly what you want to see. Steady, deliberate transactions where both buyers and sellers connect around homes that offer something genuinely different. When you look back at recent months, we're seeing Osteen's median list prices trending upward as more buyers recognize what this community offers. Meanwhile, closing prices have remained stable, which tells us the market is finding its rhythm. Homes in this rural market show solid pricing activity, with authentic character and acreage commanding value from serious buyers. Properties that align with what Osteen buyers are seeking, authentic character, acreage, and that rural lifestyle, are moving, and sellers are getting solid value for their homes. What does this mean for you? For buyers, you're stepping into a market where authentic rural living with actual acreage still exists. You're getting space, privacy, larger properties, and that peaceful country lifestyle that Osteen has preserved for nearly 200 years. You're not isolated either. You're 20 minutes from Sanford, 30 minutes from Daytona, and 35 minutes from Orlando. That combination of genuine countryside with accessibility is increasingly rare in Central Florida. For sellers, the activity we're seeing tells us that Osteen buyers are intentional and serious. They've chosen this community specifically for what it offers: the right pricing strategy and marketing approach that highlights Osteen's distinctive rural character will connect your home with these genuinely interested buyers. If Osteen's open roads, rural charm, and authentic character appeal to you, or you're ready to sell in this unique market, the Deborah Morris Home Team is here to help you navigate every step of the process. We understand this market. We know what draws people to Osteen, and we know how to position properties where rural character and space make all the difference. Have questions about what's driving Osteen's market? How to position a rural property for success? Or whether Osteen's countryside living is right for your next move? Comment below. Send us a direct message or text, or give us a call. In a market like Osteen, where buyers are actively seeking something genuinely different, expert guidance helps you make the move that's right for you. The Deborah Morris Home Team is committed to keeping you informed about Central Florida's real estate market. Be sure to hit that like button. Share this video with someone seeking peaceful Central Florida living. Subscribe to our channel and ring that notification bell for the latest market updates. Check out our other videos on our YouTube channel for more insights into Central Florida's most distinctive communities. Thanks for watching today's Market Minute. And remember, in real estate, the open roads still mean something and rural character still matters. The right property is worth the search.